Hello, my name is Ashley Nazareth Banegas. As you can see, I'm in my classroom, so I'll be doing the presentation from here. I will talk about technology in action at North Twin Lakes Elementary School. I took a class and did my student teaching internship with them. I also worked as an hourly teacher for 7 months. And something I noticed is the growing modernization of technology, the implementation by school administrators, guidance counselors, and teachers are meant to support instruction has proven increased academic success by students. So situations like the ones that we're living in right now have also demonstrated how essential technology has been. First, we will look at how administration handles the use of technology. I did not interview anyone for this section, but from the 2 years of experience I spent at North Twin Lakes Elementary School revealed this information to me. To communicate with others, administration at North Twin Lakes Elementary School meets with their teachers every quarter to evaluate student performance in order to review the collected data. An example would be with iReady. Students are given 3 different diagnostic assessments at the beginning, middle, and end of the year. Data is analyzed to determine academic growth. Once the information has been collected, reviewed, and analyzed, other means of instructional reinforcement is provided to the learner, such as intervention and tutoring. It is evaluated cautiously every quarter to identify students that may need tutoring or additional support. It also provides a general insight on which students will be successful within the next grade level and those that must be provided with some kind of intervention or remediation to ensure they do not continue to fail. The records of all assessments are stored in a database. There are only a few people that have access to the sensitive data. This includes the homeroom teacher, the principal, and the assistant principal. So one example administration uses is iReady. So they have different diagnostic exams that they administer 3 times a year. So in the beginning, it's AP1, in the middle is AP2, and in the end of the year, it's called AP3. That information is used and the lessons are tailored towards the students' needs and areas of growth. Guidance counselors and technology. I was able to interview Annie Sabrino, who is a 3rd grade teacher and grade level chairperson at North Twin Lakes Elementary School. She's not a guidance counselor, but she was able to tell me what her school has done throughout the 12 years she has working there. This picture was actually taken when we went to a field trip together with our students before the pandemic hit the US. So guidance counselors incorporate technology to place students according to their scores and academic potential. North Twin Lakes uses a program called Performance Matters to place students in adequate class settings such as gifted, exceptional student education, and English language learners. They can also arrange planning and updating individual education plans. This information is vital to ensure students receive suitable accommodations to meet the students' individual needs. Media specialist and technology. NTL does not have a media specialist at the school. The position was eliminated years ago due to funding. Students use something called Mayon, a virtual library where they may select books according to their likes and interests. In addition, students may also use Tumble Books, which is a digital library exhibiting vast amounts of interactive books. Teachers in technology at North Twin Lakes. I was able to do the observations that I did when I was working there, and based on what Annie also told me in the interview, that's where I collected the information. She mentioned that lead teachers utilize devices such as Promethean boards and softwares within the past 2019-2020 school year to conduct PDs in order to present information to her peers. Teachers are guided to use the district's electronic gradebook to post grades and monitor student progress. During these times, teachers can incorporate online resources such as Starfall, YouTube, and GoNoodle into their virtual lessons plans to maintain student engagement. Teachers can also use programs like Class Dojo to manage student behavior. It uses a point system for everyone in the class. Students and technology. Students are asked to independently reinforce their learning gains and practice any skills they may have difficulty with through a program called iReady. Reading and mathematical skills are targeted as lessons are tailored to the student's current academic standing determined from the 3 diagnostic tests given throughout the year. Other programs like Reflex Math are created to support mathematical concepts and skills addressed during instruction. These are the references I made. If you see, they're underlined because I hyperlinked them. So it's a link. I just titled it according to the image and the slide that it was used in. So you can actually click on them and it'll take you there. And that's it. Thank you so much for listening.